guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be a bit different. It's going to be a 12-month update on my daughter. So I just have to say it's been a wonderful, beautiful first year as a mother. Has it been easy? No. But is it all worth it at the end? Yes. It has not been an easy 12 months. But I'm so proud that I got through it. And that's what matters. And there is a lifetime to go. And I'm just ready to go ahead and jump on that boat and keep it moving. So right now I'm just going to let you know how has it been so far these 12 months. Like I said, it has not been easy, but totally worth it. My daughter is completely a blessing, and I just got to brag about that a little bit, okay? So she's right now on this thing that my husband got her. It's like a little car that she sits on. Yeah, she's like entertained with the TV because she loves the TV. I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing in a way. I don't know. But hopefully as she grows up, she's not as attached to the TV because she loves the TV. And her favorite show is Goldilocks and the Three Bears, which I think is funny. Excuse me. But anyways, so yesterday was her 12-month appointment. So I had just a few concerns, nothing crazy. But you know, as a first-time mom, those of you who are first-time moms watching this, you know what I mean. We have our little concerns and we just feel like nobody's able to answer our questions but the doctor. So I waited till her 12-month visit so I can ask these concerns, you know, these questions that I had. She weighs 22 pounds and 33 inches. She's 33 inches long, so she's pretty long. But the doctor said, you know, that her weight is perfectly fine for her to be one. So I'm proud about that. So another thing is, she said that I'm doing a good job as far as giving her 2 bottles a day and feeding her in between. She did mention that I can give her up to 3 bottles if I had to. Like she can have 24 ounces in a day. But if it's not necessary, that I can just keep it the way it is, just 2 bottles a day, and that's it, which will be 16 ounces a day. So she's been doing pretty good, so I'm really happy about that. She crawls, she stands, and she walks but holding herself onto things. She still is a little afraid to let go and do it herself without holding on to stuff. But the doctor said that that's fine. That as long as she's actually being mobile and moving around, that's a plus. So I'm happy about that because I was starting to stress out a little bit the fact that she's still not walking, and a lot of my friends' kids are already walking, and I'm like, why is my daughter not walking yet? But they said it's totally normal. Like there's nothing to really worry about. She should be walking very soon. She said within the next 2 weeks, she should be like running. And I said, whoa, within the next 2 weeks, don't freak me out. It's kind of like right there. But she said, yeah, that it's going to happen in a blink of an eye. So she's, like I said, she crawls, she does all that stuff. She says, you know, mama, dada, you know, little kitty words. And I think it's so cute. She does say nene, which means boy in Spanish. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But I just find it so funny that she says that. And the thing is that my mom watches her, and so does my mother-in-law. And I know my mom speaks to her more Spanish than my mother-in-law, because my mother-in-law speaks English and Spanish, but my mom only speaks Spanish. So she talks to my daughter every day. The 6 hours that she's with her while I'm working, she speaks to her in Spanish, which is amazing. I have no problem about that, because I do want my daughter to be bilingual. I'm a bilingual person, you know, I speak Spanish and English, and I'm proud about that. You know, I'm proud of that. So she does all that, you know, she loves to play. She just loves to be on the floor. She has this jumperoo and she does not like to, no. So anyways, a concern that I had with the doctor, you know, about my daughter was the one time, like a month ago, I gave her eggs with avocado and she got hives, but it wasn't like crazy. It was something like mild. Like it went away within 5 minutes after I gave her to her, because I gave her the avocados with the eggs. So I didn't know which one she was allergic to, but I just remember that I'd given avocado to her before. My mom just gave her some the other day. And I was like, okay, so she's not breaking into hives. So obviously it was the eggs. So she said she could be allergic to eggs, but that she don't want to say she's allergic to eggs without testing her. Just because a lot of babies, when they try something new, it's just a little reaction. It's nothing like, oh, it's gonna last a lifetime. So, excuse the music and the sound. She's over there playing around. So I'm just warning you guys if you hear weird sounds. So she said that she don't want to say she's allergic to it. So she said, for me, see, I love this new doctor. She said that for me to feel better and secure that I can just keep giving her eggs, because she said she does need the eggs. She said that she would schedule her for a food allergy test. So they would just draw blood and see what she's allergic to, and they would just tell me. And like I said, I'm not allergic to anything that I know of, but as far as food, I'm not allergic to any food. My husband either. So I'm not sure what she could be allergic to eggs, or like the doctor said it was just probably like a first time thing, and then maybe. So ever since like the first and last time I gave it to her, I was afraid to give her eggs again. But doctor said that she can have kids Benadryl. So I am gonna buy the Benadryl soon, maybe next week, and just have it so I can start giving her eggs in the morning, with her morning bottle, so as a breakfast. So I'm gonna try that, and the doctor said if she does get hives again, and I notice that she's not coughing or anything, then she should be okay. But if I notice that she's coughing or something, to give her Benadryl and keep an eye on it, and then contact them if anything, if it gets worse. But yeah, she doesn't think she's allergic to it, but she's definitely going to schedule me for a food allergy test, and I really appreciate her for that, because I really want to do it. Like, I really want to test her for it. So with that being said, I'm going to keep you guys updated with that. But another thing I have to try is peanut butter. So I have not tried giving her peanut butter just yet, which they have told me plenty of times to try it. So I'm thinking of first giving her a little bit, like from my finger, like just giving her a little bit to see. I know that a lot of foods, like, you will know instantly that you're allergic to them. So she says some of them might take like a week to actually show they're allergic to it. I'm surprised that with the eggs, it was like something instantly, and it was her first time having it that day. So I don't know. But she will be getting that food allergy test. So I'm happy about that. But at the same time, sad, because I really don't want to see her going through pain. But I'll be happy because at least I'll be a little more aware of what to give her and not to give her, So yeah, you guys, so she's doing really good now. The doctor was looking at her teeth, and she was telling me that she's a pretty late teether, and I'm like, yes, she is. And like I mentioned to you guys before, she's been teething since 3 months, and her two bottom teeth didn't come till she was like 8 months. So it took a really long time for her two bottom teeth to even come out. And she's 1 now. She just turned 12 months. Now is when her two top ones are just breaking in. And again, I don't feel bad. Well, I do, because she goes through a lot of pain. And lately I've been noticed that she's asleep. She sleeps through the night, so she's a good sleeper. But lately I've been noticing that she's been getting up quite a few times because of the gum issue, the teething issue. It happened this past week once, and she woke up like hysterically, breaking into tears. And I looked at my husband like, what the heck? Like, she was just perfectly fine all day. So yeah, so definitely a late teether. So her two top teeth are just coming through. She only has the two bottom ones. But like I said, I'm not worried about it. Every baby develops differently, so I'm not concerned about it at all. I'm not competing with nobody, so I'm just focused on my baby and worrying about her growing and learning, right? So that's the goal. Another thing that I was concerned about was that my daughter, I don't know about your babies, but she touches her ear a lot, and it tends to be her right ear a lot. And the doctor was telling me that it's very common in teething babies. So in case your doctor never told you that, I'm here to tell you that it's common, it's normal, it's nothing crazy. Because first I thought it was like an ear infection, because usually they say if they're touching their ears hurt. But no, she didn't have no fever. The doctor looked at her ears yesterday and she said that her ears look fine. Everything is clean, everything looked good, there's nothing in there. So she said it's a teething thing. Because of the pressure of the gum, you know, all that is connected, she feels it. So she just starts touching her ear, messing around with it. So that completely made me feel so much better because she has that habit of touching inside her ear. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And my husband is like, oh my gosh, she's going to pop her eardrum. And I'm like, really? No, she's not. Please. But that was another concern I had. So that's pretty much the two concerns that I had. The food and the ear thing. So those questions were answered and I feel so much better. I'm honestly so thankful for doctors, you guys. Like honestly, we are blessed in the United States to have some amazing doctors. So I'm thankful for that. So yeah, that's pretty much for her. She is wearing a 24-month clothing, even 2T. She's 4 right now in shoes. So I know by the time the winter comes, she'll be up to 5 or 6. So yeah, because where we live, we have the 4 seasons. So winter, well, we're having fall very soon in like a month or so. So we're getting ready for winter and fall and all those good weathers. So now we're just getting ready for her party. You know, her birthday was Wednesday, but we're celebrating it on Sunday with family and friends. So I'm very excited about that. So I've been telling people, you know, to just bring her mainly winter clothes, because as far as toys, we can always go out and get her toys. Christmas will be here in no time, you know, like in a couple months if you really look at it or think about it. So I'm just like, okay, like just try to get her like winter clothes, because she needs it. You know, it's a need. You know, you live with it. You know, you wear it every day. So that's pretty much it. So we're just getting ready for the weekend. Today is Friday, so my husband and I were just getting things prepared for Sunday and just making sure we all have a great time. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you like this video and it was helpful especially for those first-time moms like me, please remember to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, remember to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.